That's Montana if I've ever seen it.
We're wandering aimlessly almost through the middle of Montana. We got cows, we got mountains, and as you can see on the way in, it wasn't a very easy access to get in, which means that we're in for a very special treat today because we are at a very private course, locals only. You have to know the owner, private access, invite only essentially, in Norris, Montana, called Swards Ranch. And shout out to Kyler, he reached out to me on Instagram bringing Trevon and I out. But today is very, very special for two reasons. First reason, this is my first course in Montana. Second reason, this is course number 300, baby. Woo! 300 courses. I've been saying I want to do something special. I'm really glad that the numbers lined up, that I am doing something special for my 300th course. So we're at a course that you can't just play any day of the week, or if you just feel like playing it, you gotta know the right person. And I've been told by every single person that has played here that this will be a course like no other I've ever played. And just to get a taste for what we're working with here, that is a basket under the rock. So to scale, that's a big rock. Here's Kyler, our tour guide of the day. I'm playing with two MVP guys today. Into the unknown. Trevon and I left Portland yesterday morning, made it to Bozeman, Montana. Shout out to Pete Johnson letting us stay the night. Portland Open is this weekend, and we're gonna start off this video right away on a good note. Guys, I finally played well at a Disc Golf Pro Tour event. It's been a long time coming, whether it's been Elite Series or Silver Series. I just have felt like things weren't really working out for me, and I couldn't really pin them down as to why they weren't working out. I just knew that they weren't, and I wasn't satisfied with the results. But, you know, tour points are hard to come by, and at some point I gotta freaking pick up the pace. But we had an Elite Plus right after back-to-back Silver Series events, which Beaver State I did good at, but not as well as I should have. And then Cascade Challenge, I had a good start and kind of threw it away. So Portland Open, I stayed in the top 30 for the first half of the tournament. That was cool. And then found myself in the cut after the third round. And then the final round, I just got to go out, play my game, not be too hard on myself or worrying about cashing or anything like that. And I went out there and I shot my best round of the weekend in the final round. And the last time that I cashed at an Elite Series event was in Austin. And that's because in the final round, I finished with a very good closing stretch and got myself some birdies to put myself in a much better position than I was. And Portland Open is an event that I have never cashed at before, despite having a chance to. And for both courses being at Glendoveer instead of one at Blue Lake, pleasant surprise for me to cash at the first Elite Plus event of the year. And just means good things are ahead.
Oh, look at that elevation.
Spanked it. A little short. Oh, cashed a putt for birdie. Oi! Nope, not today. Par to start. All right, hole 2. Basket's basically straight ahead over those rocks. Trevon's going flippy driver. It looks great.
Yeah.
How great is great? Go in? Oh my lord, right behind it? Turn farm.
It is.
Not bad. All right, let's see if the DD1 can reach it. Well, I think it's beefier than I thought. Tough to see. Birdie putt. So as I've said in other videos, the Northwest, always a treat. Casey and Liz, who I stay with in Vancouver, they're the best. I love their dogs. I love their cat. And they're great people to have when you're a traveling disc golf player in a van. The fact that the Disc Golf Pro Tour has 3 weeks in the Pacific Northwest you're not going to hear any complaints from me. I think that that is great. I think that the Northwest is probably one of our best areas for disc golf in the country. I don't know. I'm never going to complain by having to travel to Oregon and Washington. As much as I love Oregon and the Oregon disc golf scene and all the courses and all the moss, Trevon and I are both playing the Majestic next weekend. And after the Majestic, we both go home. So as much as I love the Northwest, it's great to be leaving because I know that I'll be home soon. Here we go. That's some views. All right, let's see if we got it today. Got the cash money in the bag. No. What's the altitude here? 5,000. Okay. 5,200. Now I got it. Ah, no. My first couple putts here aren't really showing it, but I did have one of my best putting weekends of my career this weekend. Top 3 in strokes gained, circle 1, and top 10 in strokes gained, circle 2. Says a lot. And we were playing on the latitude baskets, which aren't a very popular choice for most players on the Pro Tour. I only had to deal with one spit out on the weekend, thankfully, but when the putts are dropping, it looks like that's the weekend that I'm gonna play better. A little windy, so we're just gonna try and go spinny boy. Right at it. Hit it. Oh, all right. That's a birdie putt. Hit the rock right in front of it. Definitely had the line. Okay. Chains, please. Skip. Oh man, what a shot. We are truly the only people on this entire property right now. I have to say I kind of love it. Kyler knew when that he saw I was playing the Majestic, so he reached out to me on Instagram, said, hey, I can get you in to play a course that you wouldn't be able to play otherwise. Want to come check it out? And I knew that I was planning to play my 300th course, so it was just going to work out perfectly. Then we started going on the road to get here, and Kyler looked at me and said, I know that your mantra is kind of the best disc golf courses are the hardest ones to get to. So this one's right on brand with that, because we had to leave the van at Kyler's house because the road is too rough and rocky and dirt road things for it to be worth it. And now we're just hiking. Trevon Crow. That's Trevon's Megatron call. Nice putt. Dang. Nice. All right, hole 4. Right on the other side of this ginormous rock.
Yeah, it's a short pad.
Little bit of a shorty pad. I'm going CD3, I think. I'm just gonna try and smoke it. Oh, you got the turn on it. Oh, I did the same thing Trevon did. Wow, that CD3 is beefy up here. Yeah. All right, those are gonna be some crazy upshots. We hiked up the hill. Now it's time to try MD Cash Money. Dead laser beam. Drop.
Yes, sir.
Boom, baby, let's go. MD's hot. It's freaking hot. Woo! Let's get a better look at this green though. Big old rock. We threw from over there. I don't know about you, but for me, the more boulders and the more elevation change, the odds are the more I'm gonna like the course. So here we are with a big rock. On to the next one. All right, this hole has been named Grumpy Old Man. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you kind of can. So like, we got eyeball, eyeball, and then nose right here. And then basket. Way over there. Very, very far. We're going big money crush. As far as we possibly can with a disc. Oh, he smoked a flippy one. But we're at high altitude. And how far is it gonna go? Oh, okay, that's not too bad. I'm gonna try and smoke one way out high left.
Like that. Yeah. Oh my.
That should be a birdie putt.
That was awesome.
That was a good flight. That's another good one. Sweet. Stick it. A little more time to talk about Portland Open. What worked this weekend was my rhythm in putting. I always feel like I am capable of making most of the putts I face. I feel like I am ready to make them when I step up, but then sometimes I'm just unsettled and I let her rip anyway and then I miss. And something that I've been trying to do is, like, the easiest way to put it is I want to be at peace on the putting green. And for the first time since, I don't even know, a very long time, last year sometime I would say, I was at peace on the putting green. And it's like a special, special thing that I never want to lose, and I just want to harness it and keep it forever. But the recipe to that success, because that's what I've been trying to figure out in these shortcomings of success after a rough start to the season, I want to know what I did right this time around so I can try and do it again when I'm ready to have another good weekend. And I've always been a player that plays better, mostly putts better, when I've got a song stuck in my head, jamming it all the time, and I can sing it, and it's got to be new. You know, I know a bunch of songs, but like, if it's a song that I've known for years, it's not going to stay stuck in my head the same way. And the song of the week for the Portland Open is a song I have known for years, but just never like put it on my playlist and was listening to it a bunch. Simon and I got out the guitar when we were staying at Casey's house, started playing some songs, and our host Casey asked us if we could play Love Song by Tesla. And I'm like, well, I'm familiar with Tesla, but I don't know if I know the song. He starts playing it, playing the song on his phone, singing all the lyrics for us, jamming out, like vibing with it. And I'm like, oh yeah, this song rocks. And then I realized that I knew the song, I just didn't know it by the name. And then I immediately put it on my playlist. And then round one, I played it on the way to the course, jammed out, had it stuck in my head all day and putted pretty well. So I'm going to try and keep that going. Obviously every single tournament is almost a new song. So that's why each tournament that I play well usually has its own song. And I mean, what's better than classic rock? All right, Trevon, let's see this uphill battle here. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but that is like probably like a 60-foot elevation difference.
Yeah.
Putting.
I threw a volt from like
A driver. You ready to see the slope here? It's not gonna do it. Stay. All right, birdie putt. Champion. Conquered the hill. Here we go, this is the ace run hole right here. Basket just up on the shelf. Too straight. Oi! Lefty. All right, I'm going for the standstill driver Spikeiser. FD1. That's gonna go left.
Go.
Barely.
All right. That
Reactor?
looks like the one.
Yeah.
Skip. Oh!
Oh no!
Almost got the ace. Nice shot. That's the one. Drop. Oh, not too much.
Go.
Park. All right, nice little view putt. A little weird footing in the MD4 shot. Hey, puppy! Oh, little gust. No! Oh man. And comebacker. Yeah, buddy. All right, on to the next one. Trevon is up on top of the rock, showing you the freaking view. Place pretty cool. And got some snow caps out there. But now we got a little ice run shot. And we want metal. So MD5 can do the trick, I think. Oh yeah, buddy. That's pretty good. All right, try another. Here we go, FD3, a little spike. Too much height. Bounce. Oi! One more. A little FD1. Still want FD1 ace. Oh, I put it too high again. And same thing. Whack. Straight at it. All right. I got one more. I'm throwing putter. Oh my goodness. There's something wrong with me today.
Counter. Counter skip.
Oh,
Come on.
wow. Oh my Lord. Wow. A little freaking jump roll. Almost counter skip roller ace off the rock.
Counter skip roller ace. Oh my gosh.
That would have made things interesting.
Counter skip roll. Counter skip roll.
Parked. Trevon likes it. Need some help from a drop though. Wow. All right, this is a short hole, but I'm throwing PD2. Maybe. Maybe.
Bounce.
Ah, parked it. That had a chance, like the whole way. Dirty. Upside down. We brought it for this reason, just for fun. Oh, I like the nose up. Whack. We made it to Dead Horse Hill. Not really sure exactly what that means, but that is a hill, all right.
This is one of the coolest holes on the course.
Oh wow, okay, there it is.
Forehand is definitely the play, but a turnover shot can work too.
Turnover it is. Trevon's going full spank.
Not far enough.
I don't know, I look good.
Coming out. Slow down.
Smoked it.
Oh my god.
Threw it off the mountain. Might never see that one again. All right, well that was 6+ easy. All right, Kyle, let's see what you got. Local pro. Overcooked.
Nope.
Trevon got to 50 feet. I can at least get to 60. Oh, it dipped.
Come on, babe.
Just going forever.
I'll putt.
Cool.
That's fun.
Look at the way this rock balance. You see right through it.
Doesn't really have...
Very interesting. 310 and I'm throwing distance driver. Just gotta carve it through these trees.
Come out. Oh, be good. Oh yeah, you're putting right
It's
at
up
it.
there.
Show.
Trevon, big uphill onto the rock. Got it high enough? Oh, wow. I wanted you guys to give you the reference for scale to know how uphill Trevon's putt was there. I am like almost touching the rock. It's way up there. And this is no gimme either. Yep. Oh, spit out. Well, you know, sometimes when you just putting at an elevated basket, it just alters the catching ability. And that's why I don't always agree with them. We are up here on 10's green. The green is just a rock. Everything around it is the fairway. But I love, all these baskets have tripods and they've just got little big rocks keeping them up. But every single one has appeared to be perfectly level. And we play disc golf pro tour events on golf courses and it seems like they can't even achieve that. But put the basket in the boulders, no problem. I don't know if I've showed this one to the vlog yet. But I got Horizon Cloud Breaker. Big spaceship. This one can compete with Just Send It for dominess. Oh, we're just absolutely smoking one here. Nah, it's still pretty beefy. All right, in play.
Yeah.
Not bad. Back to my point on the last hole. I think that if your course is good, it has to have level baskets. If your course is good enough for a tournament to be played on, baskets have to be level. I can't imagine having a tournament at my course and looking at a basket and watching somebody putt and it's like, oh, it's slightly crooked, it's leaning, you know, the chains are on the strong side. No, can't do it. So if you are somebody who doesn't have permanent baskets, maybe you even do have permanent baskets and you just worked extra hard for them to be level, good job. We got a downhill ace run, folks. Trevon's going driver hyzer. Looks pretty good, actually. Hit it. Oh, wow. Smoked it into Picasso. They call the rock Picasso, apparently, because it looks like somebody's face got smashed in. Off the rock. Bank shot. Aye. I have to say the thing that this course reminds me of the most is probably Clover Cliff Ranch in Kansas. I think it's the highest rated course in Kansas. Private property, same thing. You're like the only people out there. Nice views. The only difference is that Montana views are way better than Kansas views, let me tell you. Fun property. Definitely worth the trip. Ace. What? Come on, baby. We want that ace. First ace in Montana. Too fast. Whack. Like it. Like it a lot. Got it. Bam, baby. Let's go. Trevon Crow.
Baby, let's go!
Go.
Woo!
Trevon Crow.
Trevon, bro, let's do it.
What'd you throw?
Pyro.
Pyro.
Proton Pyro. Dead straight.
All right, I got a match. That was freaking crazy wind bounce. I hope you could see that in the video. Straight at it. I'm going MD5. No!
Wait,
Hey, park. Oh, that's a glitch ace. Bam, baby! Let's go, Kyler! Oh, he just hit me in the face.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Casey's turn.
Hey, give me a gyro disc.
Wait, what did I tell you on the way down here?
You said you're gonna get a. Oh, you said Kyler guaranteed an ace on this hole, and that's 2. And I'm freaking over here, no ace, man.
I smacked Casey in the face.
He literally, yeah, he did.
Like right under
Kyler hit me with that, with like the Nico ace hitting Judah Ederhold in the freaking hat.
Sorry.
All right, this one's Leighton Brinster P2. Jeez, you guys are making this tough. What? Oh! Wow, what a shot, Trevon. What you got there?
This is what we call stacked.
Stacking them up. Jeez.
MVP gyro, baby. Let's go.
Making me look like a fool. Oh, man. Well, always good to have an ace on the channel. Never going to complain, whether it's me or Trevon or anybody. Love it. Hole 15 on the wobbly bench. I'm not going to put my bag on that. Right on the other side of the rocks here, just like free backstop ace run. I was going to say, I want to try the silly shot, and Trevon did it too. I'm going Midnight Prowl.
I could have done that straight at the basket. It would
Yeah.
be great. I thought it would turn.
I'm going Midnight Prowl and just giving it the juice. Lift. Got it. Oh!
Oh!
Ah! Woo! Glitch.
Man. The
Glitch
man.
again!
Come on!
Woo!
Oh,
my
no!
God.
The wind is doing crazy things. My vlog can't turn into a glitch commercial. Oh no, he threw it good too.
Too far.
Like, block can't turn it.
Cows are making some noise. Ah, it's a big boy. All right, we made it to the last hole. Going on the other side of the rock. Around. Got 2 aces so far. I don't think this hole's aceable, but this is pretty iconic. We're just trying to beat that rock. Don't get stuck on the wrong side of it.
Yeah. Great.
All right.
Great.
Pretty similar. So the cool thing about this course is it's actually right next to Yellowstone National Park, and like I feel like it's one of those things where you just never really know how truly big Yellowstone is, or just like one of those places you hear about until you're near it. And like this piece of property that we're on is freaking insanely massive, but to think that it's like over the mountains and far, far away, but it's right here. And that'll be something I'd like to see one day, maybe next year. But on the last hole here, this is a great time. Course number 300, first course in Montana. Trevon's first ace in Montana.
First course, first ace.
First course in Montana, first ace. I think the only time I've ever done that was my first round in Canada at Hillcrest Farm in Prince Edward Island. That was my first round in Canada, my first ace in Canada. So, always good times out here, but now you're gonna get to see probably one of the signature holes, and I think it's pretty cool. A little flick around the corner, up and over the rock. I heard rock. So, one of two things could have happened there. That's gonna do it, folks. This is a nice finishing green. Little rock up there, freaking teeter-tottering. That's freaky, but this was Swards Ranch. Remember, this is invite only, so it's private, and I hope that you got the experience that we did by watching this video, but great times as always. Thank you to Kyler for taking us out. Shout out to Kyler for getting an ace, Trevon for getting an ace, but of course, absolutely beautiful first course in Montana. Worth the trip. But once again, we're heading east, and thank you for watching, like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.